Folks, the Warriors are 4-1 and rolling this season. Yes, they had a bad loss to Portland. It happens. One of the main reasons that this is happening offensively and defensively is the man of the summer, the mystery man. Is he coming? Is he going? Will he be traded with his new deal at the trade deadline? Jonathan Kuminga. I'm going to break down his numbers, his highlights, his stats to show he's playing at an all-star level. If he plays like this, he'll be a Warrior through the end of the year, no trade, through next year, and he'll get that massive contract that he wants. A big reason Jimmy Butler is taking him under his wing. Last year, when Butler came, Kaminga was hurt, ankle injury, came back, and Kerr did not like the lineup of Green, Kaminga, and Butler. This year, through 5 games, they're a plus 37 in 74 minutes. They are balling together, and it's because of Kaminga's maturity, what he's doing offensively, passing, scoring, and defensively, he's taking the hard assignment. He is playing the best of the best. He took on Harden last night. If you want a full game recap, Houston has it. It's the video before this. Go check it out. He's out there. He guarded John Morant against the Grizzlies. He's taking that #1 mantle as a defender that Clay used to do, and Kerr is here for it. And I'm here for you on Warriors Digest, Randy Silver. So does Houston. Do a great job. Anything you need Warriors news, we got you here at the #1 Warriors channel on YouTube, Warriors Digest. Please like and subscribe. We are 3 subscribers away from 14,000 as we're recording this video. Please subscribe if you're not. It means a lot to us to help grow this channel and give you the content you want. So let's dive into a couple highlights from the Clipper game. This, to me, when I watched this live, and first off, I'm loving the NBC production. I'm loving the Amazon production. Comment your thoughts on what you think compared to them to ESPN. I love it. This is so cool to see what Kaminga is doing right here. This is not something I think he does in previous years. So Kaminga's right here. He's bringing the ball up. Let me hit play. Sorry, Draymond's got the ball. I apologize. Draymond's bringing the ball up. Kaminga is trailing on the other side of the court. Draymond does his pattern dump off. Usually this may be Steph Curry getting it, Klay Thompson. They do a pop-a shot. Kaminga gets it. He's got his pivot, looking around what's going. And you got Steph Curry coming, trailing the play. You got Kawhi behind him. And he's got the gap. Look how much room. Look how much room there is in the paint. That is an amazing cut by Curry to see that, recognize it. We know Curry runs for days. This is a big play. Now, in previous plays or years, does Kaminga find Curry here? Does he do his own thing, go ISO? Does he give it to Quinten Post, number 21? No, he bounce passes it perfectly to Curry, who gets it in stride. Finger roll layup, point. I yelled when I saw this. I was like, Kaminga, let's go. That is unreal court vision. Again, on the dribble, doesn't even have to pick up his dribble. Quick pass right into Curry's midsection for the layup. This is equivalent to NFL wide receiver catching a 30-yard touchdown right in his breadbasket. The QB dropped it in there, made it easy with a man on his back. Fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic by Kaminga right here. That is part of his offensive game. But then if you look at him offensive game passing-wise, let's look at him shooting-wise. Again, he always talked about wanting to be a better shooter, and we heard rumors all offseason he was getting after it. So he was bringing the ball up. Hey, they're sagging off of him. Go for it, bro. Take it. Make them make the error. High point release. Great. 3-point shot. That will open up his game that much more for when they come up on him. Boom. Then he can do what he loves. Drive. Yank it down on the net. Steve Kerr has said Kaminga is an entrenched starter. We're going to play the clip for you right now. It was a question who would start next to Brandin, next to Curry, next to Butler, next to Green. Was it going to be Moody? He was hurt. Was it going to be Milton? He's still out hurt. Was it going to be Horford potentially? Post, Kaminga got the start game 1. He balled out, and he's been the starter since. And you know what? He will be the starter moving forward per Steve Kerr.
Yes. Yeah. He'll start tonight. and he'll be our starter going forward. He's been fantastic, and last night we put him on Ja. Tonight we'll put him on James Harden. I think he's ready to take on that role defensively, and what he's doing offensively, the decision making, the shot selection. You've hardly seen any of the mid shot clock 17-foot pull-ups. You're seeing him being much more purposeful, getting the ball to Jimmy, getting the ball to Steph, attacking the rim. He's really putting a lot of pressure on people. So the biggest thing is the combination of Jimmy and Draymond and JK wasn't great last year, but because of all the improvements that JK has made, his passing and the stuff I just mentioned, it's really clicking, and so we're going to stay with that.
As we already talked about, which is great to see. So let's talk about some of these improvements. 1 second. Let's look at his big breakthroughs, folks. Signs of growth for Jonathan Kuminga by season. Let's start with his shots that look low quality. As Steve Kerr said, 17 seconds left on the shot clock. You're doing a mid-range shot. That's ruining the offense. It's ruining the flow, and you can pass the ball around and try to get a better shot. This year, he's being more selective. He's not taking tough shots per the analytics here. Great. Setting up his teammates, but also running the offense better. Percent of his drives that created a potential assist, up. A lot of his drives early in his career, he was going for a layup, a dunk. He was getting double teamed, stuck in the paint. Now he's looking to drive, still score, but he's able to make a better opportunity for his teammates to get an assist, which only opens up the offense that much more. Percentage of available off rebounds that he went for. So is he actually putting the effort to get for rebounds? Yes. He's hitting the boards more. His athleticism, his jumping is off the chart. If he can do this consistently, we look at Brandin Podziemski. He was one of the best rebounders his rookie year at his size. It's an effort thing, and he's putting the effort in. And that's how you get paid. Percentage of opponent picks where he defended the ball, playing a bigger role on defense. Again, he is guarding Morant, Harden. Kerr just said he's guarding the toughest player this year. And he's going to get pick and rolled more. So this is great to see by Sports Radar. Thank you for the data. Now again, when you look at his numbers, we can dive a little bit into it. Averaging 31 minutes a game. He wants to be the bell cow. You're being the bell cow. His field goal percentage, 58%. His three-point percentage, 43%. Last year, I predicted Kaminga would shoot 40% from three. He didn't. It wasn't good. It was closer to 30. This year, he's not taking a lot of threes besides against the Lakers game 1, but he's doing what he needs to do. You're opening yourself up by making those threes. His shooting just looks better across the board. We talked about the rebounding, averaging 8 rebounds a game with 18 points, 4 assists. That is going to get you a long-term max S type of contract, especially on defense when you're guarding against the toughest player every game. If you look at the Warriors right now, again, 4-1, he's looking much better efficiently. If you look at where he was, if we go to stats, previous years, again, 30%, 45%. His numbers are up across the board. 4 rebounds a game versus 7.4. Assists, up. Points, up. Everything is up where you want it to be. You look at the Warriors' schedule, who they got coming up. Milwaukee. Can he guard Giannis? Maybe not. But put him on Kuzma. Indiana. Phoenix. You could put him on Booker then. Sacramento. You could put him on Monk. You're going to put him on the people who score. Zach LaVine. Denver. He's going to go on Jamal Murray. So you're seeing what we're talking about here. Putting him on the toughest players, which is great to see. And one of his closest teammates, good friends, recognizes the evolution he's made, and that's the man, Jimmy Butler.
Quite a bit. What do you see from him tonight?
Confidence, man. He's major. He's key in what we're trying to do this season on both sides of the floor. I love it when he's guarding at a high level. Love it even more when he's making plays and scoring and rebounding, all that good stuff. He's been playing off the charts to start this year. I myself want him to keep going, keep being aggressive, keep attacking, keep taking that challenge on the defensive end. And we as a whole need him to do just that.
When you're learning from Curry, Butler, Green, Kerr, you're coachable, right attitude, you bring the energy, good things will happen. So I expect this to continue on. Now, of course, what happens around the trade deadline, that's a different story, a couple months away. But right now, let's focus on the first 5. 4-1, the Warriors are looking good, and Jonathan Kuminga is a big part. Questions were, would he be a sour mood coming back on the deal? Doesn't look like it at all. Please like and subscribe to Warriors Digest. We're here for all your biggest Warriors news daily. See you on the next video.